Hi Haley, happy 4th of July! I have a whole bunch to talk about, so I'm going to talk really fast. Here are my favorite things from VidCon 2012. Number 9. Environment and vibe. So like the whole attitude at VidCon is super casual, super welcoming. Everyone's got this mutual respect, everyone's on the same level, and it feels amazing. Number 8, programming at VidCon was amazing. Everything that I wanted to see happen did, and there was lots of stuff that I didn't recognize the name of, maybe I'd heard before, or I'd never heard of entirely at all. And they'd keep coming on stage and I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna go to this thing now, but I'd have to stay for every performance because everyone was incredible. And they had great lineups, great progression of the acts, and I'm really, really impressed with how they laid all that out. 7. Concert and performances. First of all, Nice Peter almost made me faint when he performed the rap battle, Bill Gates versus Steve Jobs. I was really excited. Yeah, I'm not gonna go into all of my nerdiness on that subject. Legacy from So You Think You Can Dance came and performed with Jay Storm, and I haven't seen him since that show, but I always loved him on that show, and it was great to see him again. Dylan Saunders surprise performed with Watsky, and I actually ran into him before the show, and I had him sign my shirt, and he was a really nice guy, and it was great meeting him. 6. The Ninja game was epic. We set a world record for largest game of Ninja. We bumped it up from like 160 something to 376. It was all run by Philip DeFranco and That Nation, which I've never been a part of until now, and so now I'm subscribed to like all those channels and really, really happy to be a part of it. Link in the doobly-doo to my video about the Ninja tournament. It's like 10 minutes long, so I was not gonna put it in here. 5. Community support. So basically, like I said, everyone's on the same level, but everyone's really supportive of each other, which I mean, you see all the time just on the internet. And one of my great examples of this from VidCon is that when I was at Felicia Day's panel, she talked about how she saw Charlie McDonald's videos and she became a fan of him because of that. And so later that day, she went down to go visit him at his huge signing booth and hung out with him for a little bit. And that's like the greatest example of how you're gonna get support from whoever you meet, no matter where they are on a spectrum of subscribers. 4. Meeting new people. It was really fun to meet people and just learn about new channels and new shows. And what was really incredible was how people who were promoting their channels were also interested in what I did, and didn't come with business cards for summer fun vloggy times, but I ended up handing out our information to a good half dozen people at least who were really interested in, you know, even if they don't like this channel, then whatever, like they were interested, and that means a lot to me. To make a long story short, my Friday was amazing. I ended it with a great conversation with Wheezy Waiter, and I was really satisfied because I was like, well, I can't go to the dance party because I'm injured, but I just bonded with Wheezy Waiter, and so I'm gonna go home and go to bed, and it's gonna be awesome. Then Hank Green retweeted at me, and then, well, this guy walks into my bedroom. Longer video about Tomless in the doobly-doo along with a link to his channel so you can subscribe and enjoy all of the amazing things that he does. 3. So if anyone doesn't know, my boyfriend is obsessed with Felicia Day. Sorry Zach, now it's out there. And he couldn't be here because he lives in Washington. So here's a present.
Hi Zach.
Thank you so much.
Hi Zach, I don't know why you're not here. There's nothing more important than being here. So make it happen next year, okay? Bye!
2. Meeting the vloggers. This is my second favorite thing at VidCon, because who wouldn't want to meet all of the people that you watch every day on YouTube? Tyler Oakley is amazing and friendly and hilarious, and we had a great conversation with him, and we're gonna bug him about having a gathering in San Francisco. Wheezy Waiter was a lot of fun to talk to. Zay Frank is just an inspirational person in general, and on top of that, we accidentally met Haley G. Hoover when we were hanging out with my friend Margaret, who you also need to subscribe to, link in the doobly-doo. Another great example of how everyone's on the same page, because you can just be dancing at a concert and then turn around and, oh, hi, you're Haley G. Hoover, will you sign my t-shirt? Saturday night at the dance party, Vanessa was just boogieing her butt off, doing like all sorts of crazy contemporary dance moves in addition to just, you know, dancing like a dork. And Alex Carpenter starts filming her from afar. He then comes and asks if he can take a picture of her doing a jump, and then they have this amazing, amazing hug of amazing, where they were, I mean, I feel like that was one of the best hugs of my life and I wasn't even a part of it. 1. The future. This was my favorite thing about VidCon because for the entire time I could not stop thinking, beginning to end, where we're going from here. Megan and Liz's performance, who I'd never heard of them before, actually made me tear up because I was thinking about how young they are and how they're already performing for thousands of people and how YouTube gives us the opportunity to grow as a community across generations. When Zay Frank was going on, I kept thinking I really hope he gets put in a history book someday, even if it's just a sentence so that I can tell my grandchildren that I met him and that he was a really important person to the cultural evolution of my day. There's so much talent and so much potential in this community, and I don't think that it's going to get polluted like some people do, because I think that we are really, really strong as we are, and I think that we are a kind enough community that we can accept people and teach them our ways and have them spread. The feeling at VidCon is really infectious, and I can't see people coming in and not becoming a part of it. I'm gonna leave you with this quote, which I overheard as we were leaving the dance party on Saturday night at the very end of VidCon. "You can take the VidCon from our buildings, but never from our hearts." If you want more footage of actual VidCon, I've got a playlist on my personal channel in the doobly-doo. I'm going to be posting 2 bonus videos, one from Friday and one from Saturday on this channel at some point soon. But I've got to go because I'm going to the Driftless Pony Club concert tonight in San Francisco. So I'll be telling you about that on Monday. Bye!